Good evening. Moses Marion, Poshmark eBay clothing reseller, here with a thrift haul. Some potential bolos in it and a couple surprising finds. Ones that I had found in the past and happy to find again. Gonna be speaking about those later on towards the end, so hopefully stick in for the ride. Come for the clothes, stay for the banter, right? First item is a sweatshirt, kind of a cotton, kind of dry cotton feel to it. Brand name Fat Face. This is the Airly model. Look for comps on eBay. There were 32 available and 52 sold. Selling in 30s to 40s to 50s price range. So good find. Fat Face. Not entirely sure all the places that they sell, but they have a small boutique in town here. So yeah, pretty cool brand. Next find. New with tags. 501s. With stretch, it says. Size 40, 32 long. It's a good pair of jeans for decent sized dude. Glad to find those with tags. Always happy to find Levi's. I pick them up with, used as well. But yeah, new with tags. It's not something you want to pass up. Second pair of jeans. Size 33, 34 inseam. Carhartt. It's kind of a rugged work jean. It's got the belt loops. There's a couple additional cargo pockets on there. Just another rugged pair of jeans. Good find. Second pair of Levi's I found. 505s. 36 waist. 29 inseam. A little shorter, but perfect. You'll notice 1 out of every 10 Levi's, that tag needs to be blank. Something about their copyright or trademark rules. But yeah, every 10th pair of Levi's is made with that blank tag. So it's not an irregular. It's just something to do with their licensing. Next pair of Levi's is a 511, and this is just like, I think it's like a slim fit model. But what was cool about this one is that this has got the factory kind of destroying going on. Usually only found on the premium versions, but it's all patched in, so pretty cool that it's done factory. Probably put these at a retail close to $100 when they were new, but decent find. Next two, more Carhartt, just long sleeve tee. I think I don't know if it's called a Henley. I don't know if a Henley needs the buttons on it, but long sleeve tee, Carhartt t-shirt, size large, so very probably an easy flip. These two were sitting right next to each other on the rack. This one still had the tags on it. So, and I think that might be a Henley there with the buttons. But Carhartt, great brand, rugged, should last long. Next two shirts are something I kind of pick up almost every time I see them. Maybe I shouldn't, because I'm starting to get a pretty decent quantity of them, though I haven't posted them yet. Been sourcing them throughout the fall and the winter, and they're just vintage Lacoste polos. So I try to just pick up the vintage Lacoste that are made in France. You'll see there's some other countries where they're made, but alligator, just a kind of a classic polo, and the vintage kind of does well. Got them in a whole slew of colors at this point, and going to be posting them up for spring now that spring's finally getting here. And even though that it is, when I come across this item, and I come across it fairly often around this location, and this shirt or shacket or shirt jacket, it's the LL Bean Hurricane shirt. So this will have a canvas exterior and a cotton flannel interior. They're just a beautiful rugged shirt. Going out in the woods, chopping wood. They're pretty loose fit, so you can get pretty good range of motion. These sell rather well for me as well. I literally had this color with this inside plaid in college, and I think I would wear it over a wool mock net sweater, and that got me through winter in Boston. So it's pretty good. I don't know if people treat this with any water repellent, but it is called a hurricane shirt. Next is a women's legging. Athleta. Very good condition. Had a cool reptile print on it. Decent find. The next was probably an emotional buy, just because I thought it was cute. It's J. Crew. I don't pick up every J. Crew, but this was just a cute, short, wool, 100% wool skirt with little pockets. I mean, uber preppy. I think getting into spring, ladies may be wearing the skirts again, at least around here, although sell nationwide, so it doesn't really matter. This next item, and I have a full dress of this brand. It's just kind of cottage classic April Cornell. Still had the little factory store thingy on there, so I don't think this has ever been worn, and it's just super bright, ruffled and pleated. I don't think April Cornell would be considered boho by any means, although it's floral and ruffled, but yeah, super cute nonetheless. Next pair of jeans, pair of Levi's. These are women's. Levi's typically doesn't put the waist or inseam on the tag. Thought these were cool because they're a bit retro. They're the 721 vintage high-rise skinny. I know what you're going to say. Skinny jeans are not in, but some wear them. The thing that kind of pushed me over the line to purchase these was that their orange tag. So, like orange tag has its own kind of cult following. Slightly rarer. It was deemed like their premium jean back in the day. I don't know if that was 90s or 80s. This next item, I didn't know if it was for a doll. I mean, this thing is small. it's like the width of my hand. But then when I saw the brand, I was like, okay. Spanx. It's a slimming top. Found it new with tags. Yeah. Just kind of an essential for post-COVID pizza life, I guess. Spoken that I sell quite a bit of the Irish woolen Aran fisherman sweater. This here is Aran, hand knit in Ireland, 100% merino wool, perfect condition, and it's got like these kind of sweater pocket details, so I guess you can put your Jameson in there, or your pipe, or whatever you want, I guess. Decent quality. This next jacket, I looked at it. I mean, there was nothing super crazy going on about it. It's just a rain jacket. It's got things to tighten it up, like all over the place, like everywhere. Cabela's. So just the Cabela's store brand. One of the bonuses for this was that it's clearly indicated Gore-Tex, which is a waterproof fabric. Again, just a basic essential coming into spring. It's gonna be wet. Should sell. I don't know for how much, but found a flannel of a brand. It's sold kind of at my local outdoor store. Toad & Co. Probably not big value, but super comfy. And this one was kind of had an interesting detail on the front. There's literally pockets. Flannel shirt with pockets. Again, you put your in there. Getting shoes. Nike Hyperdunk X. And these things are just uber clean. Said I don't. Nike's not my gig. New Balance is, just from being here in Mass, but these are in great shape. So price on Goat for these was $450 in a size 11. I don't think I'm gonna get $450 for these. They saw comps there like 40, 30 to 50. Another pair, Nike Pegasus, Zoom Pegasus 34, super clean. Looks like a trail running shoe with that kind of tread on the bottom. Next shoe I thought were cool just because they were plaid. And they are Keen. So, Keen's usually a pretty decent flip. Soles are super clean. Might be a little run the brush over it just a little bit. Looks like there's just some minor debris in there. Probably gonna post a video of kind of like my shoe prep that I do. I'm not afraid to do a little work on shoes prior to selling them. Actually kind of enjoy it. It's kind of relaxing. Next pair of shoes, J. Crew, ballerina flat, calfskin, hair, kind of leopard print, tags on the bottom. These have never been worn. Classic Reebok shoe with like this terry cloth lining in it. These things scared me because I Googled the model number and like the first 10 links were .ru in Russia. I was like, no. Found a pair of heels. I don't pick up too many heels unless they're something different. These are Jeffrey Campbell Monet. They got like a 4-inch wooden heel on them. This weird kind of teardrop thing going on in the front. I don't know. Maybe I should have left those. A pair of UGG driving loafers. Forget Callan. Surprisingly, driving loafers for me sell rather quickly and tend to get a lot of likes. UGG's a good brand. You got the nice little metal thingamajig there. I would never wear driving loafers. Another ballerina flat. Isola. Had the tags on them for $109. They haven't been worn. Got this gold studding on it. Size 10. They're larger, so that's one good plus. Next pair of shoes. I love finding. I think it's the Koto or Kotu. Superga. The shoe of Italy. These are just pretty standard trainers. Super cute. Found these new with tags. These soles, finding them new with tags is great because this rubber on a Superga or Super GA, whatever, is super sticky. So if you wear these out, they're going to be black like the first time you wear them out. Next two finds, and we're getting to the pièce de la résistance. This is kind of like this is a dead stock New Balance. It's called the MT10. It's got a Vibram sole on it. Found 2 pairs of these. These are like the barefoot style trail running shoe. Super light. Mesh. I mean, you can almost see right through them. But people who like that lightweight kind of barefoot style running shoe, this was supposedly a popular one. These were dated 2018 on them, so that was a cool dead stock find. And dead stock is just, an item that was on the shelf that was current. Season ended, they got put back in the warehouse, and then they kind of stayed there, and then they finally brought them out on the shelf. The next shoe is a shoe that I've sold, I don't know, 10 times maybe. So I was super happy to find this shoe. Looks pretty simple, eh? But it's a New Balance Reformation collaboration. Co-branded. I mean, at this point in time, this is a size 12, so that's a big lady. But yeah, she should be psyched that these were found, because online you can't find them. This Reformation collab just did so well for the value of this shoe. I had these priced at $249. This being the last pair that I know of, and I even asked the factory, I was like, in your computer, does this shoe exist anywhere else? They can't find it. So size 12, see them online. Size 5.5. I don't know. There's not many ladies walking around with a 5.5 shoe, but yeah. So these are actually going to be priced up. Willing to bargain, but yeah, they do get a lot of likes. Anyways, Moses Marion, again, reseller on Poshmark. Appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. Like and subscribe if this interests you at all. And yeah, be safe and enjoy. Thanks. Bye.